welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Drop the Act with us. They can say their names and what they do in the band.
My name is Matt, and I sing in the band.
I'm Adam. I'm the drummer.
I'm Josh. I play bass.
I'm Jake. I play guitar.
I'm Adam. I play guitar as well.
Awesome, guys. So my first question is, how did you start out the band? How did you get your members?
Ooh, who wants to take this one away?
I think Adam.
I think Bano got the.
All right. Well, I guess me, Josh, and Jake, we met. Well, that's a funny story, actually. All right. So, flashback. Josh and Jake they were mailmen. Or paper boys. They were doing newspapers. And so they were also looking for a drummer at the time. And we didn't really know each other much at the time besides a couple of run-ins in high school. And so they're doing their route and they hear some drumming coming through their house. They have no clue who's in the house drumming. They just know they heard drumming from this house. So like a couple weeks pass and they finally muster up the courage to go and knock on the door and see who was in the house drumming. And luckily enough, it was me. And so that basically started a band. We were an old band, kind of screamo mixed with punk. And then we got sick of that and started this pop punk band. We were lucky enough to meet Matt and Adam. And here we are today.
How'd you meet Matt and Adam? Was it also through local shows, or how'd that come about?
I worked at McDonald's with in high school. Yeah, it was my senior year of high school, and I worked at McDonald's with Alfano's girlfriend. And we were friends in high school, and she was telling me, like, I know you're into pop punk music, and I know you're into singing and performing. You should really hit up my boyfriend and see what he says about, starting a side project or something like that. So, like, of course, I was nervous. She gave me his number, and I texted him one day, and I was like, hey, man, I don't really know you that well, but, like, I'm trying to start a band. And he was like, all right, well, come over. And I just showed up at his house one day, and we just played a cover in the basement. And
yeah. Actually, ironically enough, the band, this first side band that me and Matt had, and Josh was in it, was called Let's Plan a Robbery. Hence, our first album was pretty much called Let's Plan a Robbery. It's like a little shout out to like the side band.
Nice.
Yeah.
They met me through. I actually sang in like a metal band. We were pretty heavy, but I played a lot of shows with them. I had known them through an older band that I was in as well when they were in their previous band. So it just kind of worked its way together over time.
We were meant to be.
There you go. That's all it needs to be said. But next question, guys. What are some favorite venues you guys like to go see shows at or play at?
Ooh.
I guess we all probably have our own personal opinions. I'd have to say to go see shows at, I love Stage AE. I'm a little bit biased probably because it was the first venue that I saw my favorite band growing up, All Time Low. They were like one of the biggest influences on me growing up, and the first time I ever saw them live was at Stage AE. To play at, I used to love playing at the Altar Bar, but that shut down, unfortunately. So now I'd have to say that Mr. Smalls has been my favorite to this point in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, the Smiling Moose is another really good one. I like going to shows at the Smiling Moose. It's like a smaller venue, has a 200 capacity, so it's like a nice intimate setting in there. It's really nice. It's fun to play at as well.
Altar Bar was my jam.
Anyone else?
I don't know. My favorite place to go see a concert is actually the Agora in Cleveland. That place is just absolutely beautiful, and the parking there is super easy. So this is always a good time when I go to see a show there. And my favorite place to play at is Susie's in Youngstown. If you've never seen it, really should. They feed us well. It's always a fun time.
It's all about the food.
I will say they got the best hot dogs out of any venue we've ever played.
It's a show with 3 hot dogs. I mean, come on. That's already top 3 shows.
There you go. I know all about the struggle of parking. I go to Philly shows all the time, and it's terrible. So I've already called Philly out on multiple occasions for having shitty parking, but here's another occasion for me to just say how shit the parking is. But anyway, next question, guys. What are some of your musical influences?
The Beatles.
The Beatles.
We all come from diverse backgrounds, and I think that's kind of what drives our music. When I first started the band, like I said, I was an All Time Low fanboy, so I was kind of into the more pop rock, lighter pop punk stuff. And these guys, they had influences from Coheed and Cambria and and then metal bands, and things like that. I'm sure they can get into more detail for you, but yeah, so very diverse.
What about you, Adam?
I've always been a big fan of metal. Growing up when I was younger, I loved lots of heavy bands. I don't listen to metal as much as I used to, but I definitely have drawn a lot of musical influence over the years from just different types of metal. I'm also a big fan of like pop rock too, like and just pop punk of basically all throughout the ages. I'm playing a pop punk band. I'm fortunate enough to play in a band that is a genre that I really like.
But don't let him fool you. He's also really into Dr. Dre and 50 Cent.
Okay, yeah,
It's actually super crazy.
I like some rap.
But he can really get down with some Dr. Dre. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love me some Fetty Wap, man.
I think we all have that R&B rap. We love that stuff. Especially the city we grew up in. It's part of the culture. I feel like so we all
Oh, man.
R&B.
I'll have to say Yellow Card though is one of my favorite like bands and influences.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyone else?
I love me some Coheed and Blue October, man.
Awesome. All right, guys. To follow up that question, what have been some bands that you've been jamming more recently?
Ooh, I have to say Carousel Kings.
Nice, yeah. Just saw them
Sure.
recently.
Charm City is probably one of my favorite albums that they just recently came out with. Other than that, Slice of Heaven, I've been jammed to that too. It's in one of the older CDs, but I still jam to it. I've been jammed to some One OK Rock, man.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I like those beats.
Both. They just give me so many feels.
Yeah.
Some of them,
feels.
you know, what he's saying sometimes. I'm just like, yes. Resonate with me.
I've been on a huge Beatles kick lately. And shout out New Neck Deep stuff is awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been listening to that a lot. No, it's not Life's Not Out to Get You. It's still good.
There's sense.
I've been listening to mostly pop punk lately. Thanks to Adam, I'm now listening to these bands called With Confidence and
Yeah.
Waster, and I'm listening to a lot of the songs because they're awesome. So that's probably what I'm really jamming right now.
I bounce all over the place. When someone asks me, like, what are you listening to right now? It's just like, I can't pinpoint it to a certain genre or a certain band. But like Adam said, Neck Deep, I've been really feeling the new Neck Deep album. Loving it. And I listen to this band called Starset. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Starset.
Yeah. Well, they're very theatrical, and they're really, intricate with the way that they produce their music and stuff like that, and their shows are so entertaining, and I'm just captivated by everything that they've done. So I've been really into Starset recently, I'd probably say.
Is there any favorite song off the Neck Deep record that you guys like the most?
You know what? I like. It's gonna probably sound a little cliche, but I love In Bloom the most.
Yeah.
But I also love the song that featured Sam from Architects.
Yeah.
I can't the name of it right now, but I thought it was really cool how they incorporated screams into one of their songs, because I don't think they've ever done that before, really.
I think you're right.
So
Yeah.
I think it was a cool change of pace, and I like those two songs.
I really fuck with Heavy Lies right now. That's probably currently my favorite. Besides In Blue, obviously.
Yeah.
Nice, guys. Next question, a fun one. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what song would it be?
We've had
we never agree on this ever.
If I had it my way, we would have already covered Who Let the Dogs Out. That, no doubt about it, no questions asked. That's the song. That should be all of your answers, actually.
Yeah, I really do want to cover Who Let the Dogs Out, or like some old Weezer. That'd be some
Alright,
fun
that's
stuff.
Okay.
Fun in the sun.
different genres there.
I'm probably thinking The Takedown by Yellow Card.
Ooh, okay. I can feel
Okay,
it.
if I had to cover any song, it would definitely be 8675309 by Tommy Tone. It would have to be that song.
Nice.
If
Night by Whitesnake. That would be
What
fun.
the heck?
I would not want to cover that song.
I'd probably have to, if we were going outside of the genre, outside of the whole rock scene, I'd probably try to convince them to do like a J Beeb song, Justin Bieber or something. They'd probably hate
Okay, I'd be down. I'd be down.
Ooh,
I could get down with
I don't know.
Dude, I want to do all these songs.
You got 2 out of the 3, so it's a majority at this point. So you guys are okay on that. So maybe next time when we talk, we'll maybe be on the same plane. But next question, guys: favorite food to eat?
I'll take this one first. Cheeseburgers. My favorite food, cheeseburgers.
Them
I will
cheeseburgers,
take
man.
every opportunity I can ever get to have a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I love me some hot ones, man. All day, every day. I don't care what happens to me. Took my food. We both love
What's your
hot
second
ones.
favorite, Josh?
My second favorite?
Yeah.
Shit. I'd have to say steak. Steak.
Nice.
Okay.
I have to say Chinese food, no doubt. China banquet all day.
Yeah. They got the best food, best Chinese food in our hometown. China Banquet.
Pretty much anything that you can deep fry and that's gonna clog my arteries. 50. But so Taco Bell, McDonald's, anything that's probably not supposed to be consumed too often is probably what I would go for.
Or just not supposed to be deep fried whatsoever.
Yeah, deep
like-
fried and smothered in cheese.
Yeah.
Deep fried Crocs, man.
I don't know. When somebody says Taco Bell, the thing that comes up is, I don't know if you watched that like one SNL skit where they're like, welcome to like Beantown or whatever, and they're like, we made like this taco and then we put it inside of a pizza and then we deep fried that whole thing and then we put like a bunch of cheese on it, and oh my god, it's hilarious.
They recycle everything on the menu. I feel like is just like something else, just completely like mixed up and put in a different order, and then they just call it something different. Like it's just like they just reorder everything like the way you put it together.
It's okay. Still love you, Taco Bell.
I'll eat it.
Still
I'll
love
eat
you,
it.
Taco Bell, so much.
Yeah, we just had
If you could just sponsor both of us, that would be.
Oh,
No,
I
much
just
better. It would be terrible, but it would be great though at the same time. But next question, guys: if you could pick somebody to collaborate with, who would it be?
Oh wow, that's a tough one, man. We just recently we were able to work with Craig Owens of Chiodos, and that was a great experience. But I'd have to say, for me personally, I'm sure everybody's gonna have like their own opinion. I'd like to collaborate with like Derek from State Champs, probably a little bit. I know he produces music, and I think that would be a really cool experience. They're a younger band. They haven't been around, that long, but the things that they're doing have been awesome, and they've really been an inspiration to me over the past couple years.
Nice.
Oh man, if we could collab with anyone, you're like Childish Gambino, I guess. I'd get him on.
Ooh, okay.
I guess I didn't think that broad out. Like, I guess Adam's thinking like across all genres. I was thinking a little narrow.
I think that'd be a sweet mix.
Oh, I gotta go with that. I'd probably have to go.
I have two.
Hit us.
It would either have to be with. No, this would be at the same time. Lil Dicky and 5 Seconds of Summer.
What?
That'd be awesome.
That's quite the star-studded group we got.
Yeah.
That'd be great for
Okay.
this weekend.
Could
The
see that.
weekend.
What about you, Josh? Me? Claudio Sanchez, man.
I knew one of you guys was going to say that.
Yeah.
I definitely knew that.
Either that or Travis Stever.
For me, it's definitely Michael Clifford from 5 Seconds of Summer. I would totally want to collaborate with him. He can sing. He writes great parts. He's a badass. So I definitely want to do that.
Saw it.
Yeah. I won't even lie.
I like the solid choices from you guys. Next question: if you could play another musical instrument besides the ones you know how to play, what would it be?
I'm taking this. Drums. I cannot play drums at all. I can play bass and guitar, but I cannot play drums. I want to play drums very bad, but it is just a dumpster fire every time I try to play.
You know what? I kind of have to agree with Kaminsky. Whenever a song comes on, whether it's one of our songs or somebody else's songs, I always turn into an air drummer. I never actually sing a song. So I think at heart I want to be a drummer. But if I really had the opportunity, I've always wanted to be able to play the piano. I don't know why. I guess I loved like Josh Groban and guys.
You like that smooth jazz, the stuff you hear in like
Yeah, something
elevators.
like Michael Bublé or something, you know.
There you go.
Just
The violin. The violin. I would have to say the saxophone. That is another good one.
Yeah,
I
that's a
just
great
want to
one.
lay down some jazzy ass saxophone jams. Walk down the street in the dark and just like serenade everyone.
I like it. I would honestly, I don't know if this counts, but I'd like to sing. I think being able to sing counts as a musical instrument, and that would be awesome.
Adam, why don't we just switch, man? Because we just both openly came out and said that at heart you want to sing and I want to drum. I think maybe this is just
But you know what I was thinking? You guys say you want to be drummers until the first show. You have to load all that shit up on stage. You guys wait the guitar right after that show.
I'm way too irresponsible. I'd lose sticks, drum keys. I'd lose everything.
He already loses drum.
That's
keys. What do you
me.
mean?
That's me.
It wouldn't be much
I'd be
different.
worse. I'd be worse.
The running joke for the longest time was to give anything you would want to lose to Alfano.
Nice. All right, guys. Next question. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show and a favorite show that you've been to?
Dang.
This is some serious
Man.
questions,
Oh.
man.
Good.
The Wonder Years.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Because that concert we went to together,
I literally almost died.
the best concert ever.
I literally caught some with my pelvis.
Good job.
And whenever I think of performances that I've caught live and really blew me away, I actually caught this band by accident at Warped Tour. I was really blown away by Volume's live performance, the band Volumes.
Yes.
I was actually waiting to watch Mod Sun at Warped Tour one year, and they were at the stage right next to where Mod Sun was performing. And I just remember when they started playing, I was blown away. I thought their live performance was super energetic, and it was sweet. Yeah.
I would have to say Killian and Cambria puts on a great performance, hands down. No ifs, ands, or buts. They just are so good at it. They know what they're doing, man. They just know how to interact with the crowd, even if it is awkward. They just love it.
Claudio doesn't really know how to talk.
Claudio doesn't know how to talk at all. He just does it. That's kind of like what I do.
I'm going to go out on a little bit of a different genre tangent, but a band that I think puts on a really good live show is Upon a Burning Body. Their vocalist is he's just really good at working with the crowd. He's just able to command and control the movement of the crowd when they jump, when there's a pit, all those things. He's just completely in command when he's on stage. So I think that band has a really good live performance.
Yeah, and the Plot and You. I caught them this year, and they're incredible.
Too.
Nice.
That's actually the band I've seen in concert the most times. Plot and You. Out of all the bands.
All right, guys. Next question: if you could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it?
You know what? I feel like the way we would probably decide that is we'd all come together and we'd say, all right, you pick your favorite band, you pick your favorite band, and we're just going to whether the genre is mixed or not, it'd be the most jumbled tour. But I'd have to say, if we're looking, within our genre, we got to go Stay Champs. Stay Champs got to be on that tour, man. Pop Punk, Stay Champs got to be on that tour.
Wonder Years.
And Neck Deep and Stay Champs. Me.
Man, what?
Good Lord.
Yukon Glory. Yeah.
Ooh,
See, for
okay.
me, my dream would be Zebrahead.
Zebrahead, yeah.
Ooh.
That would just,
That would be a jam. I agree with him. I'm going to take that one.
yeah.
It would be so awesome.
For me, I would want to see Reliant K, Blink-182, and Sum 41 on the same tour.
Yeah.
I think that would be
Oh,
an
good.
absolutely life-changing experience to see that.
I could get down with that. Those are all bands that I love personally as well, so I could see that happening. Maybe it might happen, who knows? But next question: favorite TV show, favorite movie.
Oh man.
Man, all right. My favorite TV show is Dexter. That's definitely my
Yeah.
favorite TV show ever.
Oh yeah.
Second place though is Friday Night Lights. Great show. And my favorite movie is Natural Born Killers. Awesome fucking movie.
I I'd have to say that my favorite TV show is Adventure Time. And I'd have to say my favorite movie. I mean, I would say it's a trilogy. I like The Matrix, so I'm not upset. You know what? Life is a statement. I'm obsessed with that movie.
More than that.
We'd be doing band stuff, and Matt would be like, "You want to watch The Matrix?"
Let's just put it on. Let's just put it on.
It's such an intriguing story, and it's so deep. I love it.
Favorite show of mine would be a toss-up between Yu Yu Hakusho
I knew it.
and Dragon Ball Z. Favorite movie would have to be We Bought a Zoo.
You bought a zoo?
What? I don't want to hear it.
Oh my god.
I've never seen that.
You're such a softie, Josh.
Yeah,
Not there, that's for sure.
Not there.
I would have to say, recently I've been loving me some Family Man. That's a great TV show. Sometimes it's just so outrageous. I'm just like sitting there going, "What the fuck just happened?" They really went there.
They went there.
And my favorite movie. I'm gonna be kind of like Josh right here and say Princess Mononoke. I love me some Miyazaki films, man.
I have no.
I don't even know what you're talking
Then you
about.
guys don't watch it.
I thought you guys were
I don't even
sneezing
know
for
what
a
you're talking
second.
about.
What are you talking about?
They don't understand us. They don't.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to go with Jake. My favorite show, probably of all time, is Family Guy. The show that I'd say I've been really into lately is Archer.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can even say that I have a favorite movie though. I've never been much of like a movie guy. I've always been more of like a TV show. I've seen a lot of movies, but I've always been more of like I guess I don't have the attention span for movies really. So I just like the short, like half-hour to hour-long episodes. So I guess I can't really say I have a favorite movie. I'm not too much of a movie guy.
Spider-Man 2.
Okay, that is definitely the best Spider. Just putting that out there. Spider-Man 2 with Alfred Molina is the best Spider-Man movie.
Nice.
I agree.
All right, guys. Next question: if you could only listen to one album for a month straight, what album would it be?
Oh, no doubt, Life's Not Out to Get You by Next Year. That's my favorite albums in a long time. Every song in there is just a banger.
That is true. I already did it actually. The Finer Things by State Champs. I listened to that for probably like 2 months straight. So.
Literally all I jammed to for the last month and a half was Charm City by Carousel Kings. You're gonna have to give me a minute, so Kaminsky, you have to take this one.
If I could listen to any album, if that was like all I could listen to, it would be "Stay What You Are" by Saves the Day. Definitely, probably the greatest album ever, in my opinion. I love it.
I would have to say Motion City soundtrack, Everything Is Alright. That album is just pure perfection. It's Commit This to Memory. Commit This to Memory?
It's a song.
Sorry.
Come on.
My bad. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's a
My
little
heart's
bit,
still
man.
broken.
It's just a little bit rusty. It's all right.
Yes, that hurts. But lastly, guys, tell them about your band, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
So yeah, we have an EP dropping. I'm not going to say the date just quite yet, but there is a set date for it, and you guys will know about that here shortly. We have a video dropping September 1st for our first single. It's Seth Cohen. It's 2003, so check that out. And in October, we are going to be dropping a really, really big surprise for everyone. We're not going to talk too much about right now, but that'll be coming out in October. So you can catch us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I don't think we got Snapchat, but are you guys playing?
We actually do have a
Come on,
Snapchat.
man. Where have you been for the past month?
I'm trying to.
SoundCloud.
Yo, to sum it up, though, dropyak.com. You know,
There we go.
Yeah.
that's where all the goods are. All the goods.
DropTheAct.com
All the
and
goods.
on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube at Drop the Act Band.
You like how bald my head is, don't you?
But don't search on Pornhub, because you might find some things you don't want to.
Oh man.
Avoid
Avoid that. We're not.
Yeah.
We're not
Oh man.
This band doesn't condone what he just said. So.
So anyway, first of all, I'd like to give Dave Lazowski a huge shout out. He's the man, and thanks for hooking me up with Josh. He's a cool ass dude, and the rest of the band and Drop the Act. So you should check them out. Links will be in the description where you can find out about their music. their social media. Make sure to give them a like, a subscribe, and do your thing. Also, excited for new music from you guys. I really enjoyed checking out the songs that you had. I think I checked out the teaser trailer for like your music video, and the first thing that I got was like State Champs, and I love State Champs. So for me,
Nice.
that was like home run, knocked it out of the park. So you already got somebody, a new fan. So definitely go
Thank
check
you.
out these guys. And
Appreciate
if you live in the area, hopefully they'll be playing around you real soon. And if you enjoy what you see here, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that thumbs up for this interview as well. And thank you guys for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Thank you.
seriously. We appreciate it.
Pleasure, man.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com, and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.